Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And today is my 2-year anniversary of having my blog and YouTube. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been around since the beginning. Thank you for people that joined in somewhere in the middle, and thank you to all the people who've just subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you all, and I enjoy making YouTube videos and I enjoy interacting with people here on YouTube. So I wouldn't be able to do that if nobody's watching me. So thank you. So today's video is going to be something I've never done before, and I got this idea from, I think her name is Golden Girl or something like that, but I had kind of been thinking about doing something like this anyway. Then I saw her video and I'm like, that's really an awesome idea. So I will say that this is not completely an original video, but if you want to see her video, I'll link it down below. But basically what I'm going to be doing is just talking about some products that I mentioned 2 years ago when I first started this channel and blog, and telling you how my feelings are on them now. So basically what I'm doing is going back to my very first favorites video, which was June 2012, and I'm just going to talk about each of the products mentioned in that video. And by the way, I will link that video down below if you want to see it, but I'm going to talk about each of the products that I mentioned in that video and kind of tell you where they are now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first item that I mentioned in that video was the Lush Sweet Lips lip scrub, which is this here. I still have it, and believe it or not, this is still the same container. That's so disgusting. I need to throw it away. I have not used this in probably about 6-7 months at least, so it's really just taking up space and I need to throw it away. But it's like a sugar scrub for my lips. And I used to really like this to kind of help take my skin off my lips very gently. But as of lately, I have not been using that. I'm really just exfoliating my lips with a washcloth now. Or sometimes I take like a Q-tip and some Vaseline and kind of just rub it against my lips like that and take off the dead skin that way. So I'm not saying I don't like this product anymore. It's just that it became a little bit messy, so I kind of stopped using it. So still a great product though. The next item that I talked about was the Benefit Something About Sofia perfume. And I actually still have that perfume, but for the life of me, I cannot find it. I hope I didn't like leave it out of town or something. I saw it I used it actually about 2-3 weeks ago. So hopefully it's just somewhere around my house and mixed up in all my packing stuff. So yeah, I still like that perfume. I don't use it a lot. It's not like my favorite perfume, but I still like the sweet oriental smell that it gives. It's perfect for daytime. It's this little tiny bottle, so you can put it in your purse, easy to carry around, and it's something that to me smells unique from some of the other like run-of-the-mill perfumes. So the next item I talked about was the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation in Soft Sable. And you guys know, if you've been watching me for a long time, I talked about that foundation for over a year. It's a really good luminous foundation from the drugstore. It goes on really smoothly, blends out really easily, and gives a nice luminous finish, very pretty finish. So I still like that foundation, but I don't currently have it because I'm always trying out different foundations. So I just have not repurchased it since the last time I used it up. But it's still something I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a nice drugstore foundation. The next item is something that I still do have, and it is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Toughest Taupe. And this is what it looks like. It's just a taupey cream eyeshadow. I know everybody's already heard of these, but back then these were just kind of coming out. And in that video I was saying that I liked it because I like to put it on my lids and then put a warmer shadow on top of it to kind of just warm up the look. So I haven't been doing that lately. I haven't used this particular color tattoo in forever. I use some of the other colors, but I never really used this one. But now that I've watched my old video, I'm thinking I might try that again. So that's another reason that, you know, I think this kind of video will be helpful, because not only do you guys get to see if I'm still using those products that I liked back then, but it also kind of helps me shop my stash, because a lot of times, you know, us beauty addicts, we keep buying new things and buying new things, and then we only kind of use the new things. So yeah, this is a great example of something I'm going to try again and see if I actually like it still. The next item I mentioned was the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer, and it was black. So basically it was just a waterproof eye pencil, and I do not own that anymore. I've never repurchased it. I did use that completely up, and I really liked it for lining my upper eyelids because it didn't smudge into this area. But as of right now, on an everyday basis, I really don't line my upper eyelids, to be completely honest with you. Like, even if I wear eyeshadow, I typically do not line my upper lids unless I'm doing something like going out or something like that. But for a day-to-day basis for work, I really don't line my eyelids, mainly because I'm lazy. When I do line my eyelids like I'm wearing today, I use liquid liner or gel liner, and every now and then I'll use the pencil liner on my upper eyelids, but if I do, it's the Urban Decay Perversion pencil. Another item that I was loving back then was this MAC Peachstock lipstick, and this was probably my first nude lipstick from MAC, and I still own it. Still the same tube, and I do still use this, but it's no longer my favorite nude lipstick because I have like tons of nudes now. Like, for some reason I feel like I need to try 1,000 nudes a year or something. I don't know, but this was one that I did like for a while, and I still use it every now and then. It pretty much stays in my makeup bag in my purse. So that way, like if I'm out and I want to change lip colors, I can always put on something like this with a gloss. I keep this on a particular gloss that I use with it in my bag at all times. So yeah, I still think I like it, and I think it's definitely worth the purchase. It's just not my favorite one anymore. And then the last item I talked about, I'm actually wearing today, and it is the NARS Lovejoy blush. And this is one of those blushes that I go through phases. I always like it, but I don't wear it all the time. So I am actually wearing it today just because I saw it on this video. So you can see it gives me like a pretty bronzy, rosy golden glow. And I still really like this blush. It's still one of those blushes that I think will work for all skin tones. It'll go with anything because it's such a neutral blush. But it definitely can pack a punch. So if you're darker skinned, you can definitely build this up. I go kind of light on it, you know, just because it can be overpowering if you go too much. So I still really like it, and now after watching this video, I'm probably going to use it again for a little while. So alright guys, that is it for my first Where Are They Now video. Please let me know in the comments below if you like these kind of videos and if you want me to continue doing them. I really think it was a fun video to do. So hopefully it was a fun video for you guys to watch. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.